I hope it's okay like this.
Hello, everybody. Sunday Adelaja here from Kyiv, Ukraine. I want to greet people, our audiences on YouTube and our audiences on Facebook. Well, today we're having another program dedicated to the presidential race in Nigeria. And today, at last, we're able to welcome Femi Babalola for president. Femi Babalola is one of the candidates, the aspirants that has declared that he is running for the office of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Now, Femi Babalola is one of those Nigerians that is based in Europe and has a lot of experience living outside of the shores of Nigeria. And so he's going to bring a lot of experiences to the table. And so I want to introduce Femi Babalola right now. Hello, Mr. Femi Babalola.
Thank you, Pastor Adelaja. Thank you for having me, sir. I'm very happy to be here today.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody all over the world. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Yes, welcome. And the question I would like to ask you is to tell our audience who is Femi Babalola and what are your pedigrees that is bringing you to this place where we are now discussing you as a potential president for Nigeria.
I'm in Nigeria, and I'm proud to be in Nigeria.
Okay.
I'm proud to be in Nigeria. I know it's a long battle, and I believe the battle will soon be over. That's what I believe about my great country, because it's a great country. My dad is from Ekiti State, from Oyo local government in Ijelu, Ekiti, a very small village. And my mom is from Owo. That is a Owanire family, Olagbegi, Sashere, and Anko in Owo. Then I was born in Lagos at Yaba Ajiboda on 28th of August 1970. And my dad is a medical doctor in the military. Then before, God's call, and now he's the pastor in Christ Apostolic Church, CAC.
Okay.
Yeah. I started my early education in Nigeria in the Enyogbe, that is Methodist Primary School. Then go to the Enyogbe Community High School. Then before left Nigeria, also a boxer before. I've gone into field of boxing before.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And I thank God today that I'm alive, because I remember my mother, I lost my mom 1997. Then 1998, I left Nigeria. I traveled by Europe to abroad. Yeah, through Algeria.
You traveled by road?
Yeah, to Europe. Yeah, we are 51 from Agaret to Algiers, Algiers to Tamaset, from Tamaset to Morocco to Algiers. And when I arrived in Algiers and I went to Nigeria embassy, I really appreciate the Mobdu, which is the head of the consul then. It helped me a lot, because I went to the Algiers National Stadium and they tried me as a professional boxer. Wow, this is a talent for Nigeria. What are you doing here? Why do you travel by Europe? I told them that I have no hope. I have to leave. And I'm the only boy. We are 7 in number on my mother's, And I wanted to come to Europe to find a better life. Because I always, I believe in struggle and work hard. And then from there, some of my colleagues have to, we have to go through Morocco. And then we're in Algiers. We arrive in Algiers. From Algiers, we have to cross the Mediterranean Sea, We are 51 in number, and then along the Mediterranean Sea.
So all these 51 people, how did you all come together? Were they all boxers?
Yeah, we meet in Morocco and in Rabat.
Okay.
We meet in Rabat. Some of them want to travel as well. Then all these Arab people, all these big people, and then put them in the camp. And then today you have to move, tomorrow you have to move, and all of us will meet in the flying boat. And then we are 51 together from different people.
Are they all Nigerians?
They are all two of them is from Mali, which I speak Mali language, and I speak Hausa, and I speak a little bit Fulani, and I speak a little bit, that is a Sabarumo from Niger, you know. I speak French as well, Spanish, and a little bit Germany.
Wow. Then
along the way, the boat, I can tell you that I'm the only one alive today.
No, what happened?
The boats turn and sink to the water because I'm a sportsman. I know how to swim, so I'm the only one alive.
Everyone died out of the 51. 50 died.
Absolutely. Before the Red Cross come, all of them is gone. So their parents will be still expecting them. That maybe they abandoned them. They don't want to come. They don't want to call them. They don't know that their family. Some of those guys are gone. So, yeah.
So the boat the country capsided and everybody perished.
Absolutely. Yeah, you got it, sir. Yeah, I'm the only one alive. Yeah.
So you were swimming. But you couldn't swim to the border now. To the
no. Before the rescue team have to come, the Red Cross. You know, I'm trying to do. You know, I try my best just to survive and make sure that yes, you know, they came. I'm almost gone as well. So, you know, I thank God for today.
For how long were you on the sea? Like 1 hour, 2 hours?
I'm on sea for about let's say 25 minutes. 25 minutes to 20 minutes, yeah.
And then the Red Sea.
The helicopter have to come, and then they have to come and you know, take me away from there. Yeah. And when I arrived in the Suta, I think they gave me my document in 2 weeks and 3 weeks, 2 weeks and 3 days.
What is Suta?
In Suta is an island in Spain. It's a between border with
But
Canada.
This was 1997.
1999.
99. So these things, it didn't just start in Libya now. It has started a long time.
No, sir. Yeah.
So Nigerians have been trying to come to Europe through the desert.
Absolutely. You got it, sir. It's not today. It doesn't start today. It started quite a long time ago. Yeah. And I promise my God that one day I have to rescue my country from the people that mortgage the life of innocent Nigeria. I believe that the time is very short and it's very close for them. Very short, because a country like Nigeria, the government have not the value of the citizen, and the citizen as well. The government have turned against the citizen, and the citizen have turned against the government. Because of one thing, there's no system. We don't have an institution. Like Nigeria, we have no system, we have no institution. Anything we are going to discuss about today about my project, for Rescue Nigeria coming 2019, we have to be based on institution and a system that can detect, they can fight, they can protect Nigeria both home and abroad, all over the world. That's what I stand for.
But what are your experiences that you've got, maybe working or doing something like that? What are the experiences you are bringing to the table? Where did you work?
I after getting to Spain, I have to go to a construction school, to building housing and all this stuff. Be a contractor, to keep people to work and all this stuff. And I have to set up my own business. From there, the government have to call me that I'm doing well in Barcelona, and then I have to be partner in what we call the highest intelligence department in Spain on criminal institution in Spanish government. I work with them to fight corruption. And then I work with Guardia Civil as well and on the ground. And I work with the Fatura de Policia in Spain. We call it the highest intelligence department to fight corruption in Spain. And I remember when the former president of Nigeria, Olusegun Obasanjo, came to Spain, 2007, the head of the Chamber of Commerce tried to introduce me to Obasanjo that I can help Nigeria to get rid of a little bit corruption in Nigeria. And then I make them to understand that we have no system. It's not going to work until when we're going to implement a system, value system, into society of Nigeria, and then to change the mentality of our people.
Why is it that it is in intelligence service that they took you into police and secrets? Why is it that they took you to that in Spain?
It is because that in Spain, I can say that I'm the largest. When I start my business in Spain as a contractor, I have almost about 51 workers in my company. And then along the way, the government want to give some immigrant document, and that I cannot give more than 3. Then I have to appeal the government that, look, these people want to work. They want to work, please, can you help me to help them? They want to work. From there, there's one of the head of the superior department have to try to talk to these boss that, Femi, look, you are very intelligent, come and work with us. And then I have no option to be able to collaborate on with them because there's a lot of issue that's going on there. A lot of Nigerians, a lot of African countries, a lot of other European countries as well, stealing cars, doing 419, all this stuff, a lot of things, my people, sir. So, and then from there I said, no, this is nonsense. We have to stop all this in this country, in Spain. Then we make sure that in less than 2 weeks, we fight that corruption and everything was, 2 weeks, we get rid of everything. And up to today, I can see that my record is still there in Spain.
What city did you live in Spain?
Sir, I live in Barcelona. Yeah, I live in Barcelona. Yeah, and then later I went to Vic in Barcelona.
So why did you leave Spain?
Absolutely. Why I leave Spain is because during the period why I leave Spain is that because of I tried to write a letter to them 2007 before the recession in Spain. I made them to understand one thing that, look, the deficit of your economy is a little bit high. The workers in Spain, they have less salary and the mortgage is too high. So what are you going to do? What I believe is this: you can't practice exploiting workers. You can't start exploiting workers, Nigerian people buying houses and this, and the mortgage is a little bit high. At the end of the day, the economy will crash. They didn't listen to me. I went to the schools there on leadership course. I went to the Socialist Party school in Barcelona as well, in Cornellà. Yeah.
So why did you leave Spain?
Yeah, I left Spain to come to Germany because of the Catalan problem and all this stuff, and my son in the house will be speaking Catalan to me. I don't understand what he's trying to, So that's why I left Spain to Germany.
But Germany also is going to be the same problem because they don't speak English in Germany.
But it's a little bit better. The economic here is a little bit better than Spain, and there's a lot of opportunity here in Germany. Yeah.
So
I've learned a lot of things in Germany as well.
So you left your company?
Yeah, I moved everything down to Germany. Yeah.
Okay, so when you were working for the Spanish government, you still kept your company. You still kept your company, or you had resigned from your company. You were just working in the intelligence.
Yeah, I finished my assignment with them because I go to Nigeria to contest 2011. In 2015 as well, I contest as well, one of the aspirants. When I came back, 2000, and the last one is 2015. When I came back after the election, then the ruling party there, they are the PP, they are not socialists. So I have nothing to, a little bit, the system is a little bit changed with Raoy, Then I try to go to the Cornellà, to the school department. Look, I have to leave this country. Then I have to connect me with the Socialist Party in Germany, which they know me already here as well in Germany.
Okay, so why presidency? Why did you decide to become a president? Why not a governor, a senator, a representative?
No, I discovered something about Nigeria that Nigeria is not working. It's not working. I have to tell you the truth, sir. It's not working. This is not how to government a country. We have no system. We have no system. Until when Nigeria will realize that we need a system to implement a system and build a very powerful institution, Nigeria will not work. I have to let everybody know today. Yeah, the country, the love is not there. The country is divided. The only war we can fight except there's a unity. Without unity, you cannot go to war and say, yes, we come back with victory. It's not going to work. I will tell you the truth. We need a system.
So what are you bringing to the table that other candidates don't have?
Absolutely, I stand for industrial revolution. I believe in one thing, sir. What I believe is this. If Nigeria can reactivate the sixth political zone of federation, I asked somebody the other day when in Nigeria that, look, let me tell you the truth. We have six political zones, Yoruba, Hausa, Fulani, South, and so. Where is the headquarters of each political zone in Nigeria? We don't have it. Everybody always go to Abuja, or everybody always going back to Lagos. Where is the headquarters of Yoruba? We don't have it. As they build Abuja, that's how they're supposed to build the sixth political zone of federation, and there must be a collective system that everybody have to slot into, which we have to know that, yeah, this is a system, this is my headquarters, this is the headquarters of this and this and this. Then all these agitation will be go. And the system can be able to get rid of corruption. The system can be able to get rid of industrialization, the industrial aspect of it, and all this lot of crime in Nigeria. Yeah, system. I know what I'm talking about, sir. If I ask common drinking water today, people don't have it in Nigeria to drink. A local government chairman don't care how or she or he is going to eat. They don't know how people live in their society. Single industrial company.
But how will you provide? How will you provide that?
Excuse me, sir. What I'm trying to do is this. I need to put a system, and we have an expert already. Some of the good Nigeria that believe on me, we are working together. We need to implement a system. In my 100 days in office, what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to make sure I have to employ people with the data on their tablet to go to all the servers and for local government, computerize everything once and for all. Computerize it, we call them social people. To computerize, I want to know how they live in your house, how many children are not going to school, maybe both family, they are not working. I want to know everything have to go to the system. And the INEC destroy Nigeria. Number one, the NADECO destroy Nigeria. They are not the one. We don't need voters card in Nigeria. With a system, everybody should have a right to vote. With a system, everybody have a right to vote. I want to activate Nigeria to be one of the very great countries in the world. If Nigeria will give me the chance. I'm a fighter, and I know that I'm a fighter. This is it, because 2011, I know what happened to me. 2015, I know what happened to me. APC still, they stole my mission. They steal my mission. I'm the owner of Icon for Change. They removed the icon for change, they put change. I wrote a letter to President Jonathan to reactivate and the collective, the Nigeria NDA in Kaduna, to make it active on what we call transparency institution in Nigeria. We don't have it. We say we are one Nigeria. How come we are one Nigeria when we have NDA in Kaduna, the NDA in Kaduna, Nigeria Athletic Department in Zaria, we have the Nigeria Air Force in Kaduna as well. Why not on 6 political zone? Why not on 6 political zone? You're supposed to be in 6 political zone. Everybody will believe that, yeah, I'm in Nigeria. I believe we should do the right thing at the right time now.
Yeah, but what are you bringing to the table that others have not?
What I'm bringing into Nigeria is this. You've asked me before, I'm trying to explain to you, sir. Industrialization and a system.
Okay. Industrialization and system. So what industry are you looking at?
A lot of them are there. I've been having a meeting with a lot of them. I was in CMS the other day in Berlin. I walked in there and I asked them, we are in Nigeria for 60 years, why we don't have electricity? They explained a lot of issues to me. And I can explain to you here, which we are going to get rid of it. Is we are going to get that one is not going to be a big problem for me if I'm going to be there. And then what I want to do in the industrialization is this: I want to raise billionaires. I want to raise billionaires. Each local government in Nigeria, 774 local government, I want to raise billionaire every year with what we're going to call a integration scheme. We're going to implement it like what they're doing in Germany. What do you know how to do? Which local government are you from? Then we bring everything on one board. Institution of all Nigeria Industria must be in the 774 local government in Nigeria, must be in the all this system of federation, and we must have it in all countries in the whole world.
We must have what?
The institution of industria. We don't have it.
Okay.
We don't have it in anywhere in the whole world. We need to have it, and we need to we need to make them commit themselves. If I'm sending you there as a not ambassador, embassy is different from what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the institution of industria. We must have it all over the world.
Like Ministry of Industry.
Exactly, and then you are going there. You must bring 30 investors for me in a year. If you cannot complete that 30 investor in a year, for sure you're out of the game. For sure. This is not a time to waste for Nigeria. We need to invest in our society. We need to invest in Nigerian citizens because they are crying, they have no money, they go to bank will not give them money. We need to try to let people understand that these people are creative, they are not lazy.
I think we have Ministry of Trade and Industry, don't we?
They could have a Ministry of Trade. If I ask them today, how many unemployment we will have in Nigeria? What happened with Peugeot in Nigeria? What happened with Volkswagen in Nigeria? All the industry they have in Nigeria, what happened to them? They should give me a break. What happened to them? We mean business. I mean business. If you are my minister, 1 year, if you cannot perform, you have to go out of the game. You can't serve more than 1 year as a minister. We need a fresh idea. We need a young generation. They are investing. They are running around there. Our engineers, they are there in Nigeria. Some of them have left the country. If you are not a member of APC or PDP, nobody is ready to give you contract. We need to change the way we think, the way we talk, the way we live in society. We need to do the right thing at the right time.
But do you know that in Nigeria, for you to win an election, you need a lot of money and a lot of connections with the grassroots politicians that have structure, structures.
We have a grassroots strategy we are going to use, but the problem I have is money. I will tell you the truth. Money, I won't deceive anybody here today. The money is the problem I have. The problem is money. Then I want to make you understand today, either Nigeria like it or not. Either Nigeria like it or not. It's not about me to be the president of Nigeria. It's about for us to do the right thing at the right time. Now, not only for Nigeria alone, all Africans have to wake from their sleep. Because there's a problem going on in the whole world, and the African people have to realize one thing: we are blessed spiritually, but physically we are poor.
But you say,
Why?
if without money, you cannot win an election in Nigeria.
I'm working on. I believe I need the help of people. I need the help of people who that believe on my mission. I believe something will happen. I believe I'm working hard.
You don't win election by believing. No. You need to have concrete fact in hand.
Yeah, Pastor, let me tell you the truth. In my own investigation area, some of those guys, they are coming out now. I've done those. I've already, I come out 2011. No one of them come out then. Understand me? 2011, I meet Iwayang when I was sent back to Nigeria by Alex Cole, the head of the Labour Party worldwide. Go back to Nigeria and help your country. I meet Iwayang. What happened is that they kick me out. They block it with the other party. That's it. They always have a mission. People. They have people. They will send them to other party to go and block your mission. Okay. Then 2015, that's why it happened. But I believe 2015, I'm still learning. The more I learn, the more I'm going to be a professional. I believe today, my message will it was going to give a big signal to the whole world and to some of Nigeria, the people that really want Nigeria, that really want change in Nigeria. It's not about me. It's about my incoming generation. There's a mistake somewhere, and we need to rectify the mistake.
Yeah, but for example, I personally believe that if you want to run for presidency, you either have the money or you have the strategy on how to get the money. If you don't have the money and
We
you don't
have the
have the,
strategy.
you have the
We have the
strategy.
strategy. We have the strategy. The strategy is there. We have the strategy, but what we are looking for now is this. We don't want Godfather. I will tell you the truth. We don't want Godfather, but that is why I try to get an organization from our last skills and acquisition empowerment. I can tell you the affiliation of that, the foundation now, we're having something in Nigeria where the project is going to start by January. We're going to create 10,000 jobs on that area, on the foundation aspect of it, so that is it.
What, 10,000 jobs?
Yeah, we are going to create 10,000 jobs in that project, yeah.
When?
It's going to be by January. They are going to commission it on January. We are still on it, and that is the, yeah.
What project?
It's a school of academy of, it's going to be a solar city, and that is a school of solar. We have to train people how to manufacture and a lot of things. It's conjunction with some of the group of company, and then with some of the German government as well.
So who is the owner of the company? The factory?
It's a team. It's a collective of group of people that, yes, we need to build this, and we need, we I don't to say that here because it's confidential on my foundation. This is not going to be on my campaign, because Nigeria government may go back and, you are supporting Femi Babalola. We know their logic, we know their idea.
But why are you connecting that to yourself?
I put it. I'm the one that bring the investors. I bring the investors. You go there, please. If you still find other states in Nigeria that believe, so we bring them in as well. So any project they have, let them bring it out, and then from there we look for a way to be able to start promoting and sponsor. They will sponsor them if it is a real project. Yeah.
Wow. How do you plan to fight the heavyweights that are running? The PDP, APC.
Excuse me, sir. There's not any heavyweight in anywhere in the whole world. What I believe is this. Is what I believe. If I believe in myself and I believe in the dream of my country, for sure, my dream will come true. I'm not afraid of them. I'm not afraid of them. They can be PDP, they can be APC. Some of what I always post on Facebook, I know they'll read it. Some of them try to implement it, like what happened in Calabar. I talk about the industrial terrorism machine, understand me? And then they pick it, that is doing it. Good luck for them. That's what I want to say about my country. That's why I'm saying that I want to raise billionaire in all the 754 local government, at least 20 billionaire every year, so we can be able to have the industrial on tailoring and carpentry, different part of things. Any kind of project you have that is not going to be you, it could be collective. We're going to promote them.
20 billionaires? What do you mean you are going to raise them through Nigerian federal government money?
Yeah, we are going to raise them on the, it could be, excuse me, sir, on the, what I believe is this. A lot of people, in Germany, where I live in Germany now, I lived in Spain before, in Catalonia, there must be an institution. That's what I call the institution of Industria. This is it. It could be the ex-bank director. It could be some of the people that are the power brokers. Okay, that is it. This is what we want to do. We need this company here. It must be here. And then for sure, who are those people that are going to be the engine of that company? Then from there, they bring the company in. Yeah, to create job. If you ask today, in Nigeria, many states in Nigeria have no industrial company, single industrial company. Many local government in Nigeria today, they don't have a single industrial company. Understand me, sir? And every year, the federal government will give them budget. Where is the money? What are they doing with the money, for God's sake? What are they doing with the money? How many industries? A lot of them will be building bridge. If I quote what Buhari want to do now, the INEC, they want to spend a lot of money on election. When I calculate that money alone, do you know how many industry we're going to get from this? Do you know how many industries, sir, we are going to talk about, we are going to bring out from those money?
You are talking about foreign industries that could be brought to the country,
Yeah, some of
what,
them will be foreign. Some of
what?
them will be foreign. Then we have some in Nigeria that they have shut down. We need to go back for negotiation on those companies, and then they are ready to come to Nigeria. If they find a good government that really believe in industry, for God's sake, let people go out there and work. Come on, let them go out and work. Forget about religion or forget about ethnicity. What are we talking about?
Why is it that you are not doing that right now?
Excuse me, so that's why I told you that I'm bringing them in Nigeria. They are coming, but what I'm trying to tell me is that they are afraid of the government. I will try to truth. The other day I was in Berlin, and Meet Babalola was there. I mean, the conference, we talk. They are talking about industry, but the policy cannot bring a hard policy on investors, for God's sake. You are killing, you are destroying generation to generation as a government. You cannot bring hard policy on investors. What are we talking about? These people, they want to come into Nigeria. We know that there's corruption everywhere in the whole world. But what we should understand is this: we need to go on settlement. That is what we need to do. Industry, let people start working, for God's sake. There's abundant society. Look at Nigeria and Europe. They are working, they are paying their tax. For God's sake.
Look, Mr. Femi,
Yeah.
look, you said you have tried to contest 2 times. This is the 3rd time.
Yeah.
2011, 2015,
11, yeah.
and now.
Yeah.
What are the conclusions you came to? Why you failed those 2 times?
Okay, what happened then is this: for me to have my ticket is always difficult. To have the ticket of the party, so, and I will tell you reason. You know what I normally do in Nigeria? If they know, not that we don't have it, we have a lot of people that are qualified more than me. A lot of great talented people more than Femi Babalola. I will tell you the truth, they're in Nigeria there. But one thing is their voice, zero. One thing, why it's like that is that because in PDP, they have people that's working with other parties. APC have the other people working with the other party as well. Immediately you are coming, they know that you are smart, you are very intelligent, you are bringing a policy that is very strong, that can be able to change the system. You know what they will do? They will look your weight, they will try to analyze you, and then from there, they shut you down.
What makes you to think that the same thing is not going to happen this time?
I've been trying to negotiate with some party. I will not mention the party here. And I believe this time around, I'm still going to continue working hard. I will tell you the truth. But one thing I know, we should do the right thing at the right time.
Now, do you have some teams in Nigeria working for you or here, or who are your support base?
Yeah, we have some team, we have coordinators, we have some of the coordinators in Nigeria, some of them want money. Some of the coordinators, if you don't give them money, they will not work for you. Then I always kick them out. I will kick them out because I'm not in that settlement. I will kill the only we have coordinator in some local government. We have some organization in Nigeria that want to work with me as well. They are there. They are just waiting for me. Go ahead, and then from there let's see what's going to happen. Excuse me, we can take care of Buhari. Buhari is not the problem of Nigeria. I will tell you, Atiku is not the problem of Nigeria. The only one we have is the system. I will still go back to the system. We need to get rid of the system that destroys generation to generation. I will still go back to the system. We need to destroy.
Do you have
we need
a
to
team?
Bring a new
Do you
system,
have a
which
team?
We call it a revolutionary. Sir?
Do you have a team?
I have a team, sir. I have a very strong team in Nigeria.
In Nigeria?
Yeah, in Nigeria, yeah. Very strong one.
Who are now demanding for money?
No, yeah, I have them. Yeah.
How many people in your team?
What we do is in each local government in Nigeria, some as a local government, we make sure that we have at least 10 coordinators, because if 2 or 3 will betray us, then for sure the other one will not betray us. That's what we are doing now.
You already have, or you are trying to have?
We have them. We have the number. We have that. I can give the acting coordinator is there. All of them is acting. They are just waiting for me. Okay, go ahead, and then from there we see how I believe that success is our own by the grace of God.
You know, Mr. Femi Babalola, I wonder who your team members are and who your friends are. I think that they are not telling you the truth, that there is no way you could win presidency in Nigeria.
Okay. I said something before. And I will repeat it again, sir. It's not about Femi Babalola to be a Nigerian president. It's about we should do the right thing at the right time. If I find somebody that's credible, that believe in my mission, we can work together. If the other people as well that they don't have, they believe in my mission, we can work together. But I'm still trying to tell you, Pastor Sunday, that we have team in Nigeria. Team.
Okay, even your mission, because you are saying
Yeah.
you want people that believe in your mission, but you cannot even tell me what your mission is concretely.
My mission, I've told you, is to rescue Nigeria from all these kind of the people that mortgage their lives.
Everybody wants to do that, but that doesn't mean you know, that's not vision.
That is why I told you before that through my foundation, we are bringing investors. We want to separate it from the politics, because Nigeria terrain is a very, very strong terrain and it's dirty. Understand me? Which I have to use statement here. I have to tell you the truth. We have to separate it. We are bringing the investor through my foundation. Through my foundation, because if not so, I know what I'm talking about. I know what happened to me when I was in Nigeria, and I have to be very careful. Understand me? So my mission now on the foundation, then if presidents come, for sure, we go. And it's going to come because I want to be a sample, show a sample that, look, this is what I'm doing, this is what I've done, this is what I've done, this is what I've done. Because people
no,
are
but
looking
I
for
ask
work, they
you,
have no work.
I also ask you, what are the things you have done? But you can't tell me anything you have done.
Yeah, I've told you before that we have tried. We are doing. There's a project we are going to. They are going to commission the project by the grace of God. Start the project by January in Nigeria through our foundation. It's not only my. It's not only me. It's a group of. It's a group of team.
But that's going to happen. That has not happened yet. I was saying, what are you bringing to the table?
We are working on it. We are working on it, and again, we can also we have a partner that I partner with as well in Germany that we can bring light to Nigeria. That we can employ some of our coordinators to start, marketing the light solar lamp in each home in Nigeria, so people can start having electricity first. We have the sample in Nigeria as well.
I wonder if you have people who really care about you and who are truth lovers and truth tellers. Because I feel that if you have people around you who love you and could tell you the truth, they would have told you that, Femi, you are not, don't even go there. Forget about the presidency, try to do your best for the country. Your wife, is your wife supporting you?
Absolutely, yeah.
She thinks you can win presidency in Nigeria?
Excuse me, sir, the presidency is this so big like that for someone to be a president of Nigeria? What is so special on it for someone to be a president of Nigeria? What about if you are president of Nigeria and your team, if one of your ministers fail, the president will fail as well? It's a team, it's a collective team. Before you can be a leader, if you don't have a good team expert for sure, it cannot work.
Yesterday I asked one of the candidates this question, that is he not delusional? And I asked him on different reasons why I think most people might think he's delusional. So I want to ask you the same thing. Are you sure you are not deceiving yourself? You are not delusional?
No.
Why do you think you are not delusional?
Because I believe in what I'm doing, sir.
You say you don't have the money and you want to be president. That is not real.
Excuse me. Money. We need to mobilize people. Sure. Nigeria of 2015 or 2011 is not Nigeria of today. I've been in Nigeria. I know what is going on in Nigeria. If Nigeria people see people that can engage them on work, people want to work. People want to walk. People want to walk. For God's sake, people want to walk in Nigeria. There's not any government that ever do what I'm trying to do. I will tell you the truth. It's not just my mouth. Well, I'm trying to tell the people we should invest in Nigeria's citizens. We should have the value of our citizens. Do you know how many unemployment youth we have in Nigeria? That's why I'm trying to say that in each local government in Nigeria, let's start raising billionaires. All these people that have a skill, where are they? Bring them together. Bring them together. Farmers, engineers.
If you talk about raising millionaire or billionaires, you have to be a millionaire first, at least.
Excuse me, sir.
Or a billionaire first.
Yeah, I thank God I'm not going to meet anybody to borrow me money. I'm feeding myself. I'm feeding my family. Okay, then I'm a millionaire as well. You say as well you are a millionaire, sir. Absolutely. But what I'm trying to do is people, the system is not there to detect the people that have skill. The people that have skill, I will still go back to the system. The system and institution that are supposed to look for the people in society. As I'm trying to say, I want to contest for Nigeria president today. There's a system that will detect me. There's a system that will detect the best contractor in the environment, in my local government. Do we have it in Nigeria? That's what I'm trying to do. Let's bring a system. Let's collect the, global network into the 704 local government in Nigeria and 36 states of the federation. And let's do the right thing at the right time. It's very important. I'm afraid because I know I see beyond what I'm trying to, I cannot discuss a lot of things to you on this is a worldwide something that we are trying to say.
Okay, what do you understand by system?
A system is that a system that I'm in Nigeria, I have no work. The system I have to know that I don't have work. A system that you have at least 40 workers in my local government, then people have to go online. Okay, they have 40 workers in Lagos or Kaduna or Bauchi. They're okay. I want to call if I have to get a work, isn't it? That's a system, and a system that can be able to bring between poor and rich, that can make them to come to the middle class. Okay, because Nigeria today we don't have a middle class. Okay, in Nigeria today, if someone gives a birth to children now in the hospital, the system is not there to be able to say, okay, in 2 days, 3 days, your name have to enter the system. Or if somebody commits a crime, the system is not there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Institution. In the Chamber of Commerce in Nigeria, how many companies do we have in Nigeria? A system that will know that, yeah, we have a company. Okay, every 3 months you have to declare your income. Do you lose or you gain? Then from there, the system have to protect that job for us not to lose that job. A system that can, okay, this person is sick, okay, and this person has to go to hospital. A system that will detect, oh, this mother just give a bed, we have to pay him a child bed, or all these things. Understand me? The system that we are looking for somebody in Lagos State is in the Ekiti State or in Bauchi or in Kaduna. The system, a traffic system that is collective to all Nigerians.
So I think you are trying to describe database, right?
Yeah, a database is there, but I'm talking about a system that will be a collective that the federal government will have access to. A system that, okay, now I live in the Ekiti State, like when I live in Germany. As I come to Germany, I have to look for house. I have to go to the right house. My name is there. My children's name is there. They know that I live here. If I have work now, they know that, yes, I have work. My company, this is what I income. This is what I don't have. This is what I have. Understand me? A system that will say, okay, my light bill is so amount, and then we don't have it, for God's sake, Pastor.
Yes, that's very important. I believe it. So that for me, that's what I call maybe database or biometric database.
Yeah, the name you call it is always almost the same thing, but in my own experience, Nigeria.
Yeah, Nigeria doesn't have it. Nigeria doesn't have database.
We need a system. We need a system and that can protect the country. I will tell you the truth again. If anything I'm going to say now is system. We need it fast. We need it fast. So look at what is happening in the northern part of Nigeria. If you have a system, the area of Maduguri or Bauchi, all this where the terrorists are coming from, all this stuff. Foul games. Okay, foul games. I speak the language. I will tell you the truth. Foul games going on there. There's no transparency in Nigerian military. I will tell you the truth. If we have a system, we will detect all this nonsense. I call it nonsense, for God's sake.
Tell me 10 things that you would like to do for Nigeria?
I will not promise you 10 because I'm going to be alive for 4 years.
Okay, so how many things would you like to do for Nigeria?
The first one is to implement a system to Nigeria, and the two, to create job, security, and electricity.
Where would the money come from?
Excuse me, sir. Is for me to negotiate. There's something called a negotiation. Like where I live in Spain before, which I relate with the government. Before you can be a president of Spain or prime minister, the government want to know how many investors you are bringing in, not the one we have there, not the one we have there. How many investors are you bringing into the system? That is what will make you to be a prime minister. Maybe it's happening here as well, I don't know. Then we started gradually. Social welfare implementation for all Nigeria, because any country in the whole world, they can not be able to put social into their society, into the system of the government. The country can never survive it. I will try to, because like in Europe today, any day that the government of Europe is going to stop social welfare, for sure you will see what is happening in the world.
You have been living outside Nigeria for 20 years, yeah?
Yeah, more than 20. Yeah, 20 years, yeah.
20 years.
Yeah.
Are you sure you've not lost touch?
Pardon?
Are you sure you've not lost touch with reality?
No. No.
Because I see that you are having the same problem that I'm having.
I go often. I was in Nigeria. I see a policeman ask me for money, and I asked the man, "Why do you ask me for money?" He said that because the salary is not enough. They have 5 children in university.
Yeah, but for example, one of the areas where I think that you have lost touch with Nigeria is, I personally I suffer from that, because I've been out of Nigeria for 30 years, and I couldn't even speak English properly, because I'm speaking Russian all the time. The same thing, I see that you speak Spanish, right?
Yeah, I speak Spanish, I speak French, I speak a lot of language in West Africa.
And then you are speaking a little bit of German now.
Yeah.
So because you don't use English all the time too, right?
But yeah, I don't use English all the time, but my English is good. My English is good, and I can communicate very well.
You can express yourself very well. Well, I had challenge with that.
I can speak Yoruba very well. In Nigeria, I was a Nani Pula. Nani Pula.
What?
Yeah, I speak Nani Pula. I speak Fulani. I speak Hausa as well.
What is Nani Pu?
I speak Fulani.
Nani Pu is Fulani?
Nani Pula. I speak Fulani.
Say that, yeah. Nani Pula means I speak Fulani?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Oh.
And by Samaila, I speak Niger language as well. I've traveled a lot. I know what I'm talking about. For me, coming out, I want to be a Nigeria president. I know a lot of things in West Africa. I know the root of the problem of Nigeria. I will tell you the truth, frankly speaking. It's not about a joke. It's about reality.
No, I personally just think that either the people who are surrounding you don't want to tell you the truth, or right, they just want to use you, or they are push you. I don't know what people don't like to tell the truth. And if you know me, you know that if you've been following my program, you know that I like to tell the way it is to people. I like to tell the truth, right, to people. What I think, talking to you right now, is that you have no business doing running for Nigerian president. At maximum, what you could do is to support somebody with your ideas. If you have all these ideas, why don't you join somebody's team and support those people and be able to sell your ideas to them. But I don't think right now, either because you have lived out of Nigeria for 20 years like myself. Like yesterday, some people came to me from the BBC and they were taking an interview from me and said I should speak Yoruba language and I should answer the question in Yoruba language. I messed up because I couldn't speak the language anymore. If I pretend that I am Yoruba, if I pretend that I'm Yoruba person and I can speak the language and I'm doing bravado, I will fail. And that's what happened. I warned them that I can't speak. They say I should speak anyway. So when I spoke the language, it didn't work out. Even though I repeated, I had practiced the whole day to speak the language. I forgot all the words when it was time for me to speak. So I have the recording there. I put the recording on my YouTube.
Yeah, I see the I see the video, Pastor. But my own case is different. I speak Yoruba very well. I speak my mother's language. I speak my father's language very well. I always go to Nigeria. Yeah, yeah.
But I'm saying, are you sure you've not lost touch with Nigeria,
No,
with Nigerian reality?
no, no.
Ne is that German of?
No, this is German. No.
Yeah, is that not what I'm saying? If you are trying to say no and you are saying ne in German, that's what I'm saying. That you are more European person than Nigerian person.
That is why I'm bringing what I've learned in Europe, and we have many people like me all over the world that wish some of them are expert. We need to look for them as well. Some of them want to relate. They don't want to relate with Nigeria. We need to tell them the truth, nothing by the truth. The change cannot come from between him. Change must come from outside.
Okay, what do you do? What do you do right now? What are the results you have right now, apart from working for the security company in Spain? What do you do for a living?
Yeah, I'm a consultant. Yeah.
Business consultant, political consultant, social consultant.
Business consultants, and I'm a contractor on the get a job and give people work or all these things. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. As a contractor, yeah.
And you think you have been tried enough to be able to be the president of a country?
Excuse me, somebody asked me the other day that who's Femi Babalola? Is it Femi Babalola from Femi Babalola? I said, give me a break. Why do you say that? Is it because Femi Babalola is a lawyer or this? That's why he can do. Maybe they want me to relate with the man so I can be able to be in Nigeria. Because that is not most important. It's what I have, what I believe that I can do. And I cannot do it alone. And I have my team. Some of them are in the United States, some of them are in London, some of them are in other countries, which they are, we hope that by the grace of God, everything is going to work as we believe.
And these your team members are supporting you to become the president of Nigeria?
Yeah, they are supporting me by the grace of God. They are supporting me. They are supporting me, yeah.
What party?
Pastor, let's be sincere to ourselves. You can be Nigeria president. No matter, maybe you speak Yoruba or you don't speak Yoruba. It doesn't matter. But if you believe in your country, you believe in your dream, you believe in the great nation that you come from, what is so special about a president is just a temper. Just for us to go there and correct what we need to correct at the right time. To do the right thing at the right time. To do the right thing at the right time. If I'm not expert, the other people are expert. Okay, I want to be a Nigeria president. What about my ministers? If my ministers, they are not active like me, for sure the regime will collapse. I have to look for people that believe in my vision that we can work together. And then for sure, Nigeria is going to be a great nation. I will still go back to a system and institution. We need to form a very powerful institution. Who are you to say you are a president or you are a governor, you violate the law of the land? The institution have to get rid of you, for God's sake. That is why Nigeria is divided. The country is divided, seriously. I can tell you the truth, the country is divided seriously. I just came from Nigeria and I'm traveling. I'm going back. The country is divided, for God's sake. There's no love in society. There's no love in Nigeria again. I live in the northern part of Nigeria before. It's not the people I know that when I went, it's not the people that I know. Everything is changed. I know Fulani people, they are not terrorists. I know Hausa people, they are not terrorists. There's something going on which we have to be able to clarify and get rid of it once and for all. If we have employment, if people are working, we have a system. Terrorists will not come. Kidnapper will not come. Armed robber will not come. Some people have money in the bank there. The money is just there, which we need to change the system of the Central Bank of Nigeria because they destroy generation to generation. When you allow people keeping money in the bank, the money is not moving. For sure, the society will continue suffering. What type of system? What is going on? Black race, what is going on? We need to change. We need to do the right thing at the right time. We have experts all over the world.
The reason why...
Let's look for them, Pastor.
The reason why I think that, your friends are not helping you, they are not advising you well, it's not because I don't speak Yoruba or you speak Yoruba. It's not about speaking what language, but is I'm just using my own example that I failed to be able to speak. I couldn't speak because I've lost touch with the language. But what I was just saying is that maybe you are in the same condition like myself, but you said no. Okay,
No.
okay.
No.
But the reason why I feel that you know, somebody has not spoken the truth to you is because I ask you, what are your pedigrees that you are bringing to the table to become the president of Nigeria? Your pedigree is that you are a boxer, you walked on foot, I mean, you walked or you trekked or you drove from Europe, from Africa to Europe, and that you became a security agent, you had a building company that had 50-something people. That's all.
That's all. And then I've been in the School of the Leadership course in Spain. I've worked with the Socialist Party in Spain, and leadership skill, I have it.
Leadership skill, you have it?
Yeah, I have it. I have all my certificate with me in here. I have it, and the other one as the agent, that's why I have it with me. Yeah, and I've learned a lot of things more about my country. It's not about if you're a professor or a professor, but what you have on you, what you have that you believe that this is the problem of this country. I may know it, the other people may not know it.
What leadership skills is not it's not the certificate that tells you that you have leadership skills. It's the experience that you've got in leadership.
Yeah, I have. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I have the experience. That's why I'm bringing the experience back to Nigeria. That's why I want to bring it back to my country. I have the experience, yeah.
Experience as a consultant?
Experience to be a leader.
But you have not been able to tell me the experience, though.
I've told you before that what I'm bringing in is to reactivate the sixth political zone of federation, because it's not working. We need to reactivate the sixth political zone of federation in each political zone in Nigeria. Yoruba, we need to build a headquarters as they build Abuja. They need an institution and a system that will protect them. The same thing in Yibo land, the same thing in the southwest, northeast, all of them together, six together. We need to activate them, and the Mr. President, we don't need ceremonial president in Nigeria. Mr. President must sit in the parliament and head of the government. We don't even need Senate president. It's just a camouflage. Mr. President need vice president, the one who's supposed to be in charge of that post in Nigeria.
I actually think that maybe you should go to Nigeria and become a good business consultant, or bring foreign investors to Nigeria since you have contact with them, and or go ahead and go back to where you began. Go and become a boxing coach and give us some national champions.
No. Pastor, this is not about boxing coach or not boxing coach. I believe in myself that I can do the job. I believe. And I believe, and I will say it, I believe. It's not about me. It's about what is, you know, sometimes you may not discover yourself. People will discover you.
So who are the people that discovered you?
Excuse me, sir, I cannot mention their name. By the grace of God, we are going for primary election from now in Nigeria with the party that I'm trying to negotiate with. After negotiating with them, for sure, then we meet in the battlefield. That's what I'm going to tell you. That is it. APC or PDP, maybe if I'm going to join APC or PDP, all the best to me. And I believe something will happen about that great country. I believe much about Nigeria, seriously. And I believe Nigeria is going to be a good country. I can be the president of Nigeria.
You have I commend your faith, and I commend your passion. You are you are like a bulldog, you know. You hold on to your belief, and you will not let it go.
Excuse me, sir. Let me tell you something, sir. It's not about bulldog or not. This is it. A country that cannot put food on people's table. A country that frustrates many Nigerians out of the country. Many expats. People graduate, they have no job. You know, I haven't seen any one of the aspirants that is talking about this. They have no job, for God's sake. People graduate, they have no job. Some of the guys in Nigeria, they are prostitution. Some of the guys, they are Yahoo. And Mr. President sit there, Mr. Governor sitting down there. They have no industrial company in their local government or state. Some of the ex-governors, some of the ex-ministers, they are there, they have no company, for God's sake. They have no company. A lot of people have money. They don't invest the money. The money is in the bank.
So
I don't understand.
what is your educational background?
My educational background is I have a degree on construction.
From Spain?
Yeah, from Spain, yeah.
And you said it is not, that shouldn't be what you should be pursuing.
Pastor, let me tell you something again. My dream, nothing can change my dream. And I believe some people are born to make mistakes. Maybe I'm one of the people that is going to change Nigeria. But I believe I have to work hard as well.
I can't understand the kind of faith you are having, the kind of belief, self-belief you have. All these, you people, you Nigerians, you are so tenacious with this kind of faith. But
excuse me, Pastor, it's not about faith or religion. It's about to bail my people out of this. Let me come on this way, Pastor. You elect me to be the member of the House. Since the day they elect them into that post, some of them, you will never see them again in their local government. Some of the people, you elect them to be a governor. For God's sake, you are a governor of a state. People that surround you have no electricity, and the night you'll be having a light. That is hypocrite. That is hypocrite, Pastor. That is hypocrite, for God's sake.
I think it is hypocrite. I think it's hypocrite for the people who say they are your friends and they are your family members who don't tell you that forget about this vision. This is not where you belong. Go and do whatever you can do best.
Why?
Because you have not been able to present a case that is convincing enough to that you are capable.
I've told you my mission. I have 4 agendas for Nigeria. I've told you before. I cannot give you 10 agenda because I'm going to be elected for 4 years. I cannot fool my incoming generation. Like that's what I told Ribado 2011 when he came out on Ben TV. I asked Ribado that, look, you want to contest for Nigeria president? He said, if you fight corruption, corruption will fight you back. Why do you take the job? Why do you compromise the life of innocent Nigeria? Why do you take the job? Understand me? So what I'm trying to tell you here is clear, Pastor. I believe Nigeria needs a system and institution and rule of law, and then we need to invest in Nigeria citizens. We need to have the value of Nigeria citizens. A lot of them want to start business. They have no money. They can't go to bank and borrow. And Nigeria Labour Congress have been hijacked by the federal government, which they don't give them contract in Nigeria. Understand me? Some of them cannot walk in with their contract. They don't have contract. They have no house of their own. They can't collect money.
Okay, what will happen?
The system is not working.
What will happen if you will lose your primary again for the 3rd time?
If I lose my primary election, I will go back to I'll focus on my foundation. I'll focus on my foundation, make sure that I try my best to bring more investors, partnership, all these things to be able to help the Nigerians. That's what I'm going to do.
Will you then believe me that running for presidency should not be your focus?
No, I didn't believe that, sir.
You will not believe me, even if you fail.
No, I didn't believe it. I'm still going to try. I've tried before. I'm still learning. The more I learn, I'm going to be a professional. I'm still learning.
So even if you fail this time, you will come back. If you fail this time, you come back 4 years later.
Absolutely, Pastor. I will come back again. I will come back again. I will try the truth. I will try the truth, because what I stand for, industrialization of Nigeria and industrial revolution, that's what I stand for. And that is what I need. That is what I want to happen in Nigeria. And it's going to happen. It's going to happen because people are listening to me worldwide now. Let's invest in, let me tell you one thing, Pastor. A lot of people that are corrupt in Nigeria, they will take all of them to court. At the end of the day, some of them, they didn't judge the case. Why can't Nigeria government, you have a lot of money in your account, and please invest the money. Invest the money. Invest in society. Invest in your local government. Invest in your. I asked one bank director in Nigeria that, look, do you know that you can build autobahn between Lagos and Ibadan on private autobahn? He said, is it possible? I asked. He said, is it possible? I asked somebody again that, look, when I arrived in Nigeria Metro Airport, I said, oh, this is, wow, this thing is not, nothing is changed there. Can't you people have a what we call independent international airport with Southwest? He said that government will not give them the license. Why? You have to fight for it. Look at the eastern part of Nigeria. The Igbo people, I left Nigeria then. What I know then is Abamade. Then there's nothing called in China made. It's the same Buhari that destroyed the Abamade that they are doing fake product. But look at China today. Look at China today. We have only one seaport in southwest of Nigeria. Why not seaport in Port Harcourt and Calabar to mash it together to be able to boost the economic confederation? If you ask anybody today, where's the headquarters of the Northwest? They don't have it. North, Southwest, they don't. Northeast, they don't have it. Southside, they don't have it. Everybody will run into Abuja, and the road is not good. Only Lagos and Abuja.
Can you talk about industrialization? Yeah, bringing industrialization to Nigeria. Can you give me 10 industries that you would like to bring to Nigeria?
The 10 industry I like to bring to Nigeria is textiles. Then I like to bring
textile.
That is an industrial tailoring machine. Industrial tailoring machine.
Textile.
Company.
Okay.
Yeah, textile. That's what I said. Yeah, textile. And then I need to negotiate with Volkswagen back instead of them taking it to the Uganda. We need to bring Volkswagen to Nigeria. Volkswagen must come back. Volkswagen. Yeah. Volkswagen.
Okay. Volkswagen.
Yeah, we need to bring that. Yeah, we need to bring them back to Nigeria. We have Peugeot in Nigeria before. It's not more there. We need to bring it back to Nigeria. We have other companies as well. In the steel iron company is there. We need to bring it back to Nigeria. In Ewekoro, in Ogun State, we have a lot of them. We need to go back, and the government must not handle it. It must be a group of professionals that will handle it. Nigeria Airway as well. We need to make it active, which government cannot be part of it. You have to be an independent. You can have an independent autobahn. A lot of investors, they will come for sure. Let's make sure we make security, first security, build a bridge in the northern part of Nigeria and satellite dish, and then from there we make sure that we will see that we don't need to beg any industrial to come to Nigeria. They will come to Nigeria if there's a security in Nigeria. Yeah, if there's a security in Nigeria, nobody will beg them. They will come to Nigeria. They will come to Nigeria. I know what I'm talking about.
I have a request for you.
Okay.
Make a list for yourself of 10 of your best friends.
Okay.
Including your wife.
Okay.
And tell them, Pastor Sunday that took interview from me said, I have no business contesting for the president of Nigeria. You tell me your honest opinion. Because Pastor Sunday said I should ask 10 of you to tell me their honest opinion about this. Let's hear the result.
Okay.
Because if they tell you, if they really love you and they want to tell you the truth and they know you very well, and that's why I say your best friends, they will tell you the same thing I'm telling you now.
Pastor, it's long time you left Nigeria.
Yes, 32 years.
I just came back from Nigeria because of I'm going for a business trip any month from now. Let me tell you something. Nigeria people, if they have a good choice, somebody that's serious, that can provide job for them, I will bet you, some of those guys you see that they are contesting for Nigeria president, let them bring their investors out. Let them bring their investors on the table and let's talk. And I will bring my own investors. It's not about friends. It's about me, myself, what I can do for Nigeria, which I believe we need to do. You know, I'm telling you the truth, nothing but the truth. You live in care. There's a system there.
Yes.
There's a company there. There's everywhere there. Our forefather didn't do nothing for us, for God's sake, Pastor. What did they do for us? They didn't do nothing. They didn't fight for their right. They didn't fight for our right, for God's sake. They didn't fight for our right. They fight for their own selfish interests. They should give me a break, man. They didn't fight for us. If they fight for us, we won't be here. You won't be in Russia, Pastor. You won't be here, understand me? You'll be in Nigeria.
Yes.
Can we be sincere to ourselves? They didn't fight for their right. Someone have a trillion in the back there, and only one person is controlling the economic of the federation. Do we have federation? We don't have federation. Do you have a name calling Nigeria? We don't have a name calling Nigeria. I have to be sincere to you. The Yoruba people want to go. The Niger Delta, Niger Middle Belt, they want to go. They want to go, all of them want to go. But I'm still saying that is not the solution. The solution is Nigeria to activate the six political zone of federation. Where do we get a madness regime from? Because we are practicing a madness regime of the universe, for God's sake. A madness regime, Pastor. Let everybody hear that if I'm coming to Nigeria, come and arrest me. We are practicing a madness regime, a system that don't have the value of its own citizens, both home and abroad. A system that destroys generation to generation. A system that cannot put for themselves. People come on drinking water. People don't have it. Come on drinking water. People don't have it. They use religion and ethnicity to divide Nigeria. We can get rid of that nonsense in 1 year. Or 1 year is too much.
Will you be willing to go and join other candidates and form a united force?
If I know their mission, because my mission is, if I know what they stand for. If I know what I stand for, because that's why I always ask many parties, what do you stand for? Political party must stand for one mission. Do you stand for social? Do you stand for agriculture? Do you stand for industrial? What do you stand for?
But what do you stand for?
I stand for industrialization of Nigeria. If you have industry in Nigeria and a system, Nigeria will change. Ghana, Togo will come to Nigeria. They will come and work. What are we talking about, Pastor? When there's no work, nobody wants to come. When there's no security, nobody wants to come. That's why I'm giving you for agenda. I don't have more than that. I cannot deceive myself.
Femi Babatunde.
Babalola,
sorry.
Yeah.
Femi Babalola. You have such an unwavering faith, self-belief, confidence, and love.
Confidence in myself. I will always be a fighter. I will always be a fighter, Pastor, because I believe so much in Nigeria. Let's get rid of this thing once and for all. The restructure, they are talking about restructuring in Nigeria now. On what? Where is the system that want to practice restructuring in Nigeria? I believe in restructuring in the country, but we need a system to implement. Who are those people that are going to implement the system to back the restructuring they are talking about in Nigeria? Where is the system? I believe in that, what they're talking about, but we need a system.
Well, Femi Babalola,
they will still put us on more low, and then they will still dump us. That is what our forefathers do. They just fight for their own interests. At the end of it, they dump us on more low, and everybody is suffering now. Everybody wants to leave Nigeria. Nobody wants to stay in Nigeria again.
Femi Babalola, you've made your point, and I want to thank you. How can people contact you?
Yeah, they can contact me. I'll give my number is 090-321-00868, and my website www.fb2019 Industrial Revolution.
And I think our team also will put it up on the screen so that anybody that wants to make contact with you will be able to get in touch with you.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for coming. You have been very active on Facebook, because you always put out, wow, we have rain coming here in Ukraine.
For you to see that there's a good sign that Femi Babalola is going to be the next president of Nigeria. Yeah, I'm telling you the truth.
Heaven is confirming your candidacy, eh?
Absolutely. For you to know that I'm going to be the next president of Nigeria, whether they like it or not, because the northern people are waiting for me as well. The young generation of the northern part are waiting for me as well. In the northern part of Nigeria, there's no single industrial company. You will see them, they are millionaire, they will build one house, and the young generation there cannot walk. They cannot walk industrial. Companies, bring company negotiation about industry. Let people start going to work. Work, pay your tax, you can have a better life, better future. Not that to sit down, going to church and this and that. That's nonsense for me. No, I call it nonsense, pastor. If I become a Nigeria president, if you can't on foreign policy, our policy is too poor. If your policy cannot respect my own policy in Nigeria, which we're gonna bring out for sure, I get rid of that company. I'm gonna get rid of that country.
Well,
I have to be sincere to you.
Thank you so much, Femi. We've had you. You made your point, and nice to get to know you better. And thank you for coming on today.
Thank you very much, sir.
God
Thank
bless.
you for having me, sir.
Bye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.